Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Hey. I thought y'all could hear me the whole time I was talking, but you couldn't hear me because I wanted you all to see what it looks like without me being on the screen. So that is why I came on that way. All right. We just starting. You didn't miss. I just started. Thank you guys for tuning in from YouTube as well. Can you make sure that if you're over there that you please hit the subscribe button, which is free. I ain't asking for y'all to do nothing that ain't free. All right. So this is what it looks like. And that's with me. Okay. Welcome to Coffee Chat, where the coffee is piping hot, but the topics are even hotter. Nothing is off limits. Every word is heard. From your thoughts and opinions to the absolute absurd. This is where we come together to get things off our chest. But we're not going to put up with any disrespect. So come as you are and say what you will. I welcome you all. Let's just keep it real. Okay? So here we are. Here we are. Thank you, sister. I have a couple of them, and I'm just, you know, I just put one different um, every day. So thank you, Vita, so much. Thank you. It's got to be better when you're doing something different. Some got to be better, right? Some got to be better. So I got in my caption visions and goals. Thank you, Wendy. Which is above us. You can't see it. What you just see, you can't really see on the screen because my name is right there. But it says everything is already lined up. Hey, Capri. It says everything is already lined up, right? So I'm going to read something to y'all, however it resonates with you. Then that's how you apply it. Now, baby, them stuffed peppers last night. Let's talk about that first, okay? Because they were delicious, and I'm not capping. They were delicious. Um, I was thinking about, like, man, I was looking at my memories, and I have several memories. Thank you, Capri, for the super chat. I think. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. You gonna make some next week? You gonna make some next week? All right, Teresa. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing, girl. So I was wondering, I was about to turn on and extend the sale while I do coffee chat. I was going to do that. You're going to be making yours. They were really good. They were. And it would be a really next time I'm going to take the chicken and shred it up and put it in there. That is what I'll do next time. I'll take the chicken, shred it up. So I'll do some chicken. I really wanted to put the chicken ones in the poblano peppers and then cut them in half and lay it like little pepper pieces. Pepper pieces. Pieces. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do that, but they didn't have the poblano peppers that they had were all bent up. Bless up, sister. Well, go on. They were all bent up and they weren't working. Okay, they just was not about to work. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm about to change my hair. I'm gonna take my hair down today, and I'm gonna try a wash and go with my own hair. So I've never really worn my own hair out like that. I think a wash and go with the texture of my hair is something I'm gonna try as the seasons change. Hopefully, I won't. Hey Nia, hopefully I won't go through too much frizziness. Hopefully I won't, but I really want to try that with my deep side part, like right here, right? And then just have it, you know. So we're gonna be trying that, and I'm gonna vlog it. All right, so y'all gonna see me looking real crazy as it comes down. I already got, like, I ain't playing with y'all. I already got some of the back took down. Eric, what one cover you top to bottom, bro? 360. You know what it is for sure. So I already got some of the back took down. And yo, let's not cap on my hair. For those of y'all that been here with me, y'all know this side was bald and nappy as it grew out. Hello, LaShawn. Good afternoon. How are you, sister? Hey, Shantae. How you doing? Hey, Osego. How are you? So, yeah, I'm going to try that with my little alfalfa in the back. I'm going to try that. That's what we're going to do. So let me read this to you. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think? I need to type in a what? Aw, you love when I cook? You love when I cook, Yvette? What else you want to see me cook? Tell me in the comments, Yvette. But it got to be something I'm going to eat. Okay? It got to be something I'm going to eat. Got to be. Tell me. Thank you all that wished Javonis happy birthday. Good morning, Faye. Good morning. Good morning. Give me some ideas and let's talk about it. Give me some ideas and let's talk about it. It's got to be something I'm going to eat. So I'm be honest, if y'all want to see me cook something I don't eat, you a chicken lover? Okay, what we going to do with some chicken? Let's come up with something different. Chicken is easy. Chicken has gotten chicken has gotten expensive. Let's think of something we could do with some chicken. All right. Let's think of something. Need it more? Son said they was good, needed more. Thank you so much. My baby is 20. What is he? 27. 27 this year. He is 27. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Mama Phil. He's 27 this year. I don't have little babies no more. I don't. All of my babies are pretty much grown. All of them. But they still my babies. You know what I'm saying? So what I want to talk to you about this is visions. Some people have visions and they don't believe in them because they don't physically see them. You want me to make some oxtails, cabbage, rice, and peas? I would love to do that as soon as I can. That's what we're going to do in the Instapot. As soon as we can. I will get a cabbage and some oxtails, baby, with the rice and peas and go for it. Oh, congratulations, Mama. It's not Devontae. Congratulations, Mama. It's not Devontae, it's Javonis. Yes, I would definitely do it. Hey, Cheryl, I will do it as soon as I can. He cooks because he's very picky. What do he like, Yvette? What do he like? I gotta make some. Thank you. I gotta make some curry chicken for Ashley. If you friends with Ashley, tag her, y'all. I'm finna crack y'all up. If y'all are friends with Ashley, tag her. Only if you're her friend. Thank you. So let me get into what I was trying to tell y'all. Let me clear my notes. Thank you, Phyllis. Let me clean my notes. So you have a vision, and then you have goals, right? And I'm just listening to Pastor Hannah talk about this. The difference between a vision, not Pastor Hannah, PMJ, Pastor Mike. The difference between your vision and your goal. Goals are something that you want to achieve, want to do. Visions are how you see yourself, right? Today your granddaughter birthday too. She turned 37. Happy birthday to your granddaughter. Don't play with it. Happy birthday. What's her name? Happy Thursday. He likes vegetable dishes. I like rice dishes. Okay, so he don't eat meat? He don't eat meat? You do a chicken stir fry, a veggie fried rice, and all that is cooking the rice the day before and then putting the veggies in them, all the soy sauce and all that other stuff afterwards. That's all that is. Good afternoon, sister. Your granddaughter's birthday today too. Happy birthday, granddaughter. Her name is Nikki Barber. Happy birthday, Nikki. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy 37th birthday. Hey, Bonnie, how are you? So, when you're thinking about how you view things, how you see things, despite what they look like, or whatever the case may be, and you write your vision, I think it's something you have to go back to on a regular basis, like over and over and over and over again, for your own self. Not I don't want to call it like a reassurance. I don't want to say that, but it's something that you have to go back to as you go through. So once you write it down, I'm well, Bonnie. Once you write down your vision, say write your vision, make it plain. Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday too. Happy birthday, Edith. No, you didn't, but it's okay. It's no E. And it's VA, like the VA clinic, and there's no E in the front. But you all right. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Callie. So the reason I say you have to go back to it is because of the fact that, yeah, you're gonna go through things and stuff like that, right? You're gonna go through stuff. So you want to go back to it. When the things that you go through try to cloud what you see, you got to go back to it. And when you go back to it, it's almost like a reassurance. It reminds you of what you're pushing for. It reminds you of what you're fighting for. I don't like the way that looks. Hold on. It reminds you of all these different things. So there's a space where you want to be. There you go. There's a space where you want to be mindful that, okay, yeah, I got this just happened, or that just happened. Let me go back. Let me regroup. Let me recharge. Almost like a mental battery, right? So if you stay on your phone and you just use your phone and use your phone and use your phone, happy birthday. Thank you. Is it Alinda? Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. It will also show you how far you've come. Okay. I like that thought too. So if you think about it like your phone, if you're on your phone all day and you just running your phone and running your phone and running your phone and running your phone and running your phone, at some point you got to plug it up, right? It's not going to operate. At some point, your phone is going to slow down. If you put too much storage in your phone, at some point, something's going to happen, right? So think about it as that, as you go through, as you deal with things, as you are on the road to uh, uh, bringing your vision to fruition, things still happen. So in the midst of things still happening, on at times when you may get discouraged, hey Lucille, at times when you may get discouraged, or and then I throw it some peas and carrots, chicken, pea or cucumbers. No, he goes to PF. I don't know what PF is. I eat a lot of salad with chicken. Okay, gotcha. Hey Gloria. Hey Narita. Hey Diane. So when you think about it like that, like when stuff is gonna happen, things is happening, all kinds of things, you're gonna go back to it. You're going back to it to give you that original boost. You're gonna always go back to your vision. This is what I'm taking for myself. I'm gonna always go back to my vision because I do believe that everything is already lined up for me. Hey, Mika Lioness. So in the midst of everything is trying to blur my vision, so to speak. It's trying to blur my vision or take me off of where I am or however you want to say it. I can go back to what I wrote and I can call it out again, almost like I'm recharging to continue on. I'm going to recharge myself mentally so that I can continue on physically because we've always talked about, hey, Barbatina, everything's starting here. A positive mindset will bring out everything else. Everything else will flow with it, right? So I'm like, I'm going to continue to go back to where I am like, okay, this is what I see. Right? This is my vision. This is what I see for myself. This is what I see in my building. This is what I see. So when the storm comes, and once you during the storm, you may go to it several times, right? Hey Aisha, hey boo. Uh, but then at the same time, it's definitely a reassurance for whatever works for you. What works for me may not work for you. We can go about the same steps for something, but it can work for you in a different area than it works for me. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense. You love it? Let me show you what it looked like, Sandy, without me on here. So that's just one of them. One of them. We have one for he said, she said too. Makes sense? All right. So we have one for he said, she said too. I will be using it this evening for he said, she said. So I wanna be consistent in areas of, hey Kimberly, of different, thank you, different different dishes, different, thank you. Is that net? Did I say your name right? Let me know if I said your name right, sister. Is it net or netta? I just want to make sure. A sister asked me how I did these. I didn't do them. Somebody did them for me. I don't have no part in doing this. I just said what I wanted, and you know, that's how I did it. Hey Carol, how are you? It's a restaurant, I believe Chinese. He does a lot of takeout. He eats sometimes when I cook or tastes are totally different. He likes spicy. Oh, I like spicy too. Okay, I got you. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Is it Tunette? Y'all names are y'all names are similar but different. Is it Tunette? Thank you. I don't, is there anybody here that I've never greeted, that I've never welcomed? Let me know. Okay? Let me know. If you're watching from the tube, let me know. If you're watching from here, let me know. And be honest, like don't be playing for real. Okay, that's it. Tonight. Okay. Carol, I am just pushing through, Carol. That's how I am. I am. I have some good days and I have some bad days, but I won't complain. I will not. I've never greeted you, Shawana. Dorothy, are you serious? Are you being serious with me? Or are you just playing, Dorothy? And Shawana? If I've never greeted you, put a hand in the chat. And we're gonna go one by one. Don't nobody run nothing over here. I run this show. Then we're gonna talk. If I see one more thing about this celebrity, I'm gonna go bananas. Shawana, don't call me ma'am. Don't call me ma'am now. Shawana, if you call me ma'am, you're gonna get blocked. The kids gonna block you. All of y'all hands, stop it. Shawana, I am only 48, honey. I know I might look like I'm 22 on a good day with my hair comb. But don't do that. Don't call me ma'am. Call me sister. Shawana, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? And if that's out of respect, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I promise I do. But I just want to know. How old are you if you don't mind me asking? Let me find out you're around my age and you calling me ma'am. I understand. I'm just messing with you, sister. I'm just messing with you. Okay. But tell me how you are. If it ain't none of my business, say, girl, none of your business. You don't ask no woman how old they are in front of the world. You 54? Well, you looking fabulous in your 54-year-old picture. Yes. I'm gonna keep on pushing. I know it's a southern thing. I'm saying, come on, call me sister. I get it though. I get it. Check me out. Ooh.
Coffee chat.
Check me out. Check me out, dude.
Template boy.
Oh, yeah,
That's what
buddy.
I'm looking right there.
Yeah, buddy.
Subscribe. Make sure to click that red button.
All right, so let's go one by one. I want to go one by one. Okay, so Dorothy, I'm Nikki. I'm Chef on the Pull Up. You've reached a pleasant spot. We laugh, love, cook, cry, and tell the truth over here. I'm trying to stop cussing. We have coffee chat every morning here. We do Wake Up with Roasia on the Roasia Foundation and a whole bunch of other things. Guess what? You came for the whole party. You ready? You have officially been sisterized. We love you on purpose over here. And in return, collectively, we do this for you. All right? So let's see. Shawana. I'm Nikki. I'm Chef on the Pull Up. You've reached the pleasant spot, which is everything's Irie. We laugh, love, cook, cry, trying to stop cussing and tell the truth over here. We have coffee chat every morning here, and we do Wake Up with Roasia on the Roasia Foundation page and a bunch of other stuff. You came for the whole party. You ready? You have officially been sisterized. We love you on purpose over here. And in return, we're going to do all this for you. Edith. I'm Nikki. I'm Chef on the Pull Up. You've reached the pleasant spot, which is everything's Irie. We laugh, love, cook, cry, trying to stop cussing and tell the truth over here. We have coffee chat every morning, and then we have Wake Up with Roasia on the Roasia Foundation page, and we do a bunch of other stuff too. You came from whole party. You ready? You have officially been sisterized. We love you on purpose over here, and collectively we do all of this for you. You get free. What that mean? What that mean? You get free? Yes. Oh, you get it from your mama? Okay, you get it from your mama. Hey. You get it from your mama. Hey. You get it from your mama. I love it. All right. They gone now, mama. Let me see. First time for me today for my birthday, 54. Alinda, welcome. I'm Nikki. I'm Chef on the Pull Up. You've reached a pleasant spot, which is everything's Irie. We laugh, love, cook, cry, trying to stop cussing and tell the truth over here. We have coffee chat in the morning. I'm late today. And we also do Wake Up with Roasia on the Roasia Foundation page. And we do a bunch of other stuff that y'all will get to see if you stay over here with me. But guess what? You have officially been sister, right? Wait a minute. And we do a whole bunch of other stuff. You came for the whole party. You ready? You have officially been sisterized. We love you on purpose over here. And in return, collectively, we do all this for you. All right? Steve, see Big Mama coming to the scene on my bad, y'all. My bad. Shannon, where you at? Exactly. Tell me exactly where you at. because I will pull up on you. I promise you I will. I promise you I will. Don't think I won't when I will. I love you back though. I promise you I do that too. Ladies, please visit the Roasia Foundation page. We're running a Miss Fields cookie fundraiser to benefit sickle cell awareness and assistance to sickle cell warriors. Right? There's a lot of things that they go through. And if y'all would just take a minute to look on the page and follow everything, look on the website, follow everything, you'll see a lot. I love you back. I missed you, Yvette. All right. Yvette, I'm Nikki. I'm Chef on the Pull Up. You've reached a pleasant spot, which is everything's Irie. We laugh, love, cook, cry, trying to stop cussing and tell the truth over here. We have coffee chat every day. Well, we will start back every day. And we also do Wake Up with Roasia on the Roasia Foundation page. Guess what? You came for the whole 40. You ready? You have officially been sisterized. We love you on purpose over here. And in return, we do all this for you. Yes, tonight is he said, she said. You're absolutely right. How you doing, Nita Boo? How are you? So, um, I'm like, okay, I, I got my vision. I know my goals from the skincare. We're expanding the skincare, and I'm excited about that. I really, really am. I really, really am. Not you, Dorothy. I'm talking about Shannon. Not where you at. I'm talking about hold on. I'm talking about Shannon. That's what I'm talking about. So, uh, I'm like, okay, I'm writing things down now where I normally wouldn't. You want to place an order, sister? If you want to place an order, you can. They will be worked on this weekend. Orders made by tomorrow will go out Tuesday and Wednesday. So you can do that. You can definitely do that. So I'm like, okay, I was looking for, I was looking for brand ambassadors. And I will say that there was a lack of, no problem. You know, I love you. Nita Boo, I don't care if I don't see you for months. I don't forget Nita Boo. I don't forget none of y'all. I don't forget Shell Bell. I don't forget y'all. I don't forget the people I don't see. I just feel like life be going on. And when I see you, I see you. Or maybe in the midst of in a space where I wasn't seeing you, it could have been me and what I was doing. So I don't forget you. I don't forget nobody. We're getting back on track and focusing on what's to come. Because we was off track. I was off track for a minute. So I'm like, okay, I I want to try different stuff, right? I want to. So as I'm writing everything down, you know, you can second guess yourself, like, nah, I don't know about that. No, everything, every thought, right? Every vision, write it down. And I'm not talking about make a vision board because that's too cliche for me. I got my vision board. Shut up. I ain't saying that to y'all. Okay, don't get. I got mine. Don't be on here ready to box. I don't want to fight. I don't. But I got my vision board. Shut up. That board just sitting on your wall collecting dust. You got your vision board to take a picture to put it on the internet to say you got your vision board so other people could say they got theirs. People are so easily manipulated and used, but that's a whole nother topic. Anyway, like, don't play with me. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. So I don't write down my vision, right? And I realize that when I'm writing down my vision, I have a lot. And I'm going to tell y'all, it used to be a day where I would be like, nah, that ain't going to work. That's not going to happen. But look at me doubting before I even put it out there. Scratching out, no, that's in my way past. So now it's like, okay, I'm writing and I'm pushing for it. I'm writing and I'm pushing. I'm writing it and I'm pushing. You have to push through everything. Anything that's easy is what I second guess. Like, wait a minute, that's too easy. How that happen like that? Ain't nothing, never. And it could, some things that do seem like they're easy, could it possibly be that it was already lined up and it was just sitting there waiting for you to get there? And once you came out of all your crap and all of your shenanigans and all of your mishaps, problems, situations in that moment, because they will happen again. Once you come out of it, it's there waiting for you. So what's ahead is just waiting for you to get there. What you go through to get there is either preordained or you didn't put your hands in it in some type of way and effed it up. One or the other, right? One or the other. It's one way or the other way. There's no gray area. No, 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 no. All right. So, like, okay, I'm gonna write down, right? In the midst of you, really, if you're in a space where you ready to go, like you ready, you on it, you about to just take off. That entity, if you've dealt with doubt, if you've dealt with fear, if you've dealt with being misunderstood, if you've dealt with people pleasing, whatever it is that you've dealt with, it's still there, right? You may have deemed to be, I'm leaving that in 2024, right? How many of y'all said y'all was leaving stuff in 2023 and now we almost in 2025? And that same thing you said you was leaving in 2023, you about to leave it in 2024? Or is it just, I'm just talking to be talking? Okay. All right. All right. I guess. Tell somebody. You don't know. Or we could lie to ourselves. You could lie to yourself to the end of time. And in the midst of your line, what are you accomplishing? What are you accomplishing? I just want to know for the sake of. I think that was you, Nita Boo. I see you. I see you, sister. I see you. 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 I've learned to stop talking and start doing. Come on now, Mika. We on a mission, right? We are on a mission. Hold on. Hold on. So I was talking about Ashley, right? I'm gonna tell y'all. Ashley said, "Hold on now." I'm gonna tell y'all what she said. Hold on. That's all he want. That's it, Javonis. My poor baby. 1 second. My poor baby. Yes, 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 absolutely. Sandy. So I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like you people literally will, oh, and I'm done with this in 2023. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm done with that. Come on now. Really be done with it. Really be done with it. When are you really going to be done with it and don't go back to it? Right? And the thing is, you're not done with something until you're tired of it. You have to get tired of it until you're done with it. And I'm talking about in things that you shouldn't have no parts in, or things that you put your hands in, whatever the case. Until you're tired of it, you'll keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's all my baby wants. Yes, we are running this marathon. Oh, he want 2 buttermilk pancakes. 2 buttermilk pancakes and hash browns. Lord, my child. What restaurant is this, Javon's? Courageous Bakery and Cafe. Y'all, bear with me, okay? Bear with me now. Bear with me, because the kid hungry. Good morning. Good afternoon, Linda. Hold on. Hold on. Courageous. Okay. All right. So I'm over here like, okay, I'm going to, like, I've written down, not everything, but most. But what I understand now, when that type of doubt tries to come into my head, instead of scratching out, I say to myself, everything is already lined up, right? Everything is already lined up. And then continue to write, continue to go. Now, your goals, a lot of people don't set goals, what I've learned, because if it doesn't happen within the time frame that you set, you find yourself discouraged. So, what about the thought of this? Writing down a goal, and then instead of saying my 3 year goal, my 5 year goal. Now, if you just got a stamp on it and you want to put a stamp on it for yourself, then put a stamp on it for yourself. But if you write down your goal and then put by, right? Some people say in 2025, boom, boom, boom. In 2026, boom, boom, boom. Extend it. Give an extension. So that whatever, okay, I'm going to give you an example. I'm writing down a goal to be, let me see, for the sauces and the seasonings to go beyond where they are, right? I don't want to be on nobody's store shelf because I told y'all I don't want to change. I don't want to add preservatives. I don't want to do all these different things to my product. I don't want to do it. And I don't want to share my money with a store. That's why they have e-commerce. I just don't want to do that, right? So let's say, here's my goal. 6-figure sauce and season business by 2030, right? Pastor Mike said, then put it on the floor. Lord, I'm believing you that Everything's Irish Chef on the pullup.com will be a 6-figure business by 2030. You said anything I ask in your name, John 15:7. You hear me? John 15:7. Anything I ask in your name, right? So I'm going to put it down and then I'm going to put it on the floor. So I'm putting it on the floor and I'm giving that a 5-year time frame. I'm not going to sit here. Hi, Kelly. I'm not going to sit here and just be, hey, y'all, this, that. In the midst of, once I write that down, now under that, the question is, what can I do? What do my actions need to be? What do I need to do in order to achieve this 6 figures within 5 years, right? So now when you write that down, that question to yourself, right? When it comes to social media, you have to be more active, right? You want to put more activity. You got to be able to communicate with the people that support you. You just cannot, first of all, when you're building, you're not building by yourself. This is my platform, but without you all, I'm not building anything. I'm just coming here and I'm talking to y'all. I'm coming here and I'm cooking what I'm gonna cook for the day, and that's just it. I'm just coming here, just doing whatever, right? So then once I put that down, you have to acknowledge the people that support you. You have to stay humble, but you also have to stay focused. These are all the things that you're writing down, because guess what? I'm writing down a goal of 5 years, right? I'm believing that he's going to do it, but he ain't doing it by himself. It's going to be some things that I have to do. So the more I push forward towards that 5 year, 6-figure mark, I've changed the way you can't have the same rinky dink stuff. We would have a coffee chat. Before we had a backdrop, I would sit right here. Before this thing was, before I better put this up on the wall right here, okay? Because y'all know I'm at my doggone dining room table. Let's just cut it out, okay? Let's be for real. Before this was put on the wall right here, we sat here with bare wall. Y'all remember those days, right? And then we sat here with the kaleidoscope one. Y'all remember those days? It looked like a kaleidoscope. Then we sat here with this one, right? But then at some point, you have to put more into what you're building, right? When you build a house, you got to put the stuff in the ground first. Whatever go in the ground, right? You digging up the ground. Then you got to lay the frame. Then you got to put all that drywall. Then you got to lay the bricks, whatever you put on the outside. Don't be like the Three Little Pigs. Do a house of bricks, baby. Don't use no straw and don't use no sticks, because don't do that. But you got to lay down. You got to lay your foundation. So then once you've laid the foundation, your house is not physically, that house that you're building doesn't become a home until you break ground, you lay the foundation, you cover it with the bricks and the cement and all that. Then on the inside, right, you got to get pipes ran, insulation, ducts, and whatever for the stuff that won't clog up your thing around your house. You got to get shingles put on the roof. You got to get electric, the havoc people, HVAC people. You got to get the electric. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You got to get the electric company. You got to get all these different things. But it was your vision, the way you saw your home. But are you building it by yourself? No, you're building it with other people. Now, you may have that person that come in and say, oh, I could do all this for you for $10,000. And it may sound good because you only have, at the moment, $8,000. And it made that $10,000 may sound really, really good. But if it's already lined up and you've already prayed for it and God gave you the vision and you're bringing your vision to fruition, you got to be like, no, you know, that's okay. Because one person ain't doing all that. You can't be the electric man, the man that do the shingles, the man that install all the wall pipes. You can't be the man that's up in a what you call that thing, up in the attic with all that itchy stuff. You can't do that. No. This is a collective group of people that do this. When you watch these programs on television, what they call them, the rehab homes, the buying and selling, whatever you call them, notice how many different people they have to call in, and they be pissed. Some of them be like, nah, you want to charge me all that? But you know what you want that property to look like. You know what you want it to be. So therefore, when you know what you want it to be, you got to go for the gusto. You can't just go for the bare minimum. No, because then you second guessing your vision. The house flippers. Then you second guessing your vision. Who wants to do that? Who gonna put a second guess on God? Just curious. Just curious. Jaden. Hold on, y'all. Let me read something for y'all. I declare God's dream for my life is coming to pass. It will not be stopped by people, disappointments, or adversities. God has solutions to every problem I will ever face already lined up. So there it's already lined up. And then it says, the right people and the right breaks are in my future. I will fulfill my destiny. And plain and simple, this is my declaration. So if you're knowing that, are you happy birthday, Lynn? Happy birthday, hey sister. So if you're knowing that, then what? You can't second guess that. Like, no, 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 no. So what I realize is I'm going to need someone. I need to connect. Let's go back to what my vision is. My vision is the sauce and the seasoning, 6 figures, 2030. Okay. So I've already written down, what do I need to achieve all of this? Okay. What do I need to achieve all of this? I will, mama. So I need different type of people because it can't be done by yourself. So in order for me to get there, I have to have something that's going to make you want to come back, right? If I don't have something that's going to make you want to come back, what am I doing, right? Something that's great to me doesn't mean it's going to be great to you. I can push it as greatness, but does that mean it's going to be great to you? So along with the product that I'm presenting, I am my brand, right? So if I am my brand, there's something that you see in me that brings you back. There's something that you see in me that you say, okay, I'm going to sew into what she has going on. I'm going to sit here and watch, because if God going to do it for everything Zaire, and he does it, and I watch Nikki just keep going and going in spite of, I watch her push, push, push. I watch her communicate with the people on her platform. I watch her stay humble in everything that goes on. I know she a little bit crazy at times, but she coming out of that crazy and turning it and shifted into a praise that's going to be beyond what you could ever imagine. So I'm going to sow into her, because if he'll do it for her, I know he's going to do it for me. But there's some things that you are required to do. So you can't say, okay, I got my 5-year goal. I got to talk to a marketer. I got to talk to someone that knows more about branding than I do. Now, the first thing some people do is, I ain't never done this before. I don't see how I'm going to be able to do it. It ain't going to happen. You done already shut down your goal. You done already, God just up there like, look here. You just know everything, don't you? You just know it ain't gonna happen. You pretty much, if you knew what wasn't gonna happen, well, do you know what is gonna happen? So God is just up there shaking his head like, You just gonna take that away from me? You don't want people to see what I can do because you don't want to put in the work. So you gotta talk to all these different people. You got to have an IT person to be able to help you with your website. Now, come on now. Y'all know when I first started, my website looked like trash. Okay? My website looked like trash. Some of y'all were saying, oh, I have a hard time finding this. I have a hard time finding that. I can't find this. I can't find that. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just talking about it, okay? We just talking about it. Your brother wants you to take care of some form. I'm just talking about it, right? So, you have a hard time. What are you going to do about it? That the website was just, the pictures was trash. Everything was trash. But that was the beginning of me starting. Remember, I started with glass jars, right? But then everybody was having an issue with the glass jars. So I found a BPA-free plastic mason jar. That's change. It didn't just happen by me sitting here. No, the website didn't just change by me sitting here. No, none of that. So, okay, now the labels. We started out printing labels, got ink on subscription on Amazon, baby. Don't play with me. I'm trying to help somebody with something. If it's just one of y'all out of the midst of all of y'all, I'm just trying to help you with something. Even in the midst when things look like, well, man, I've been doing this for how many years and I ain't seen that. Keep going. I didn't stop. I still updated, got the website updated. We still upgraded the labels so that the labels have everything on it. And some people may look at it like, oh, this, and the other. Certain things were required to happen just the way they happen in the process of your growth. In the process of growth, there's something called growing pains. Remember the TV show? So if you just step back on your vision, if you step back on your goal, don't come around me because you're a quitter. You're a quitter. And ain't nothing worse, ain't nothing more punked out, ain't nothing more coward than quitting. Because you done gave up on God. And I don't want you around me if you done gave up on God. I don't. If you're that type of person, if I come to you and say, I see Roasia, I see facilities all over the world. I see Roasia Global. I see everything's Irie and God came so far that the business is making so much. Every time she do a sale, she's able to sow back into the foundation. What my business, my nonprofit, everything attached to me will flow decent and in order as long as I understand that he has everything already lined up for me. I just got to get in alignment and keep moving forward. What are we doing? You're trying to bring people with you that don't even want to move. You're trying to bring people with you that ain't even got their own stuff together. How you going to bring somebody with you on your journey of success when success to them is right where they at? Getting up every day, seeing what time it is, going to the same place to get their coffee or their Kool-Aid or their water or their juice or their Jamba Juice or their trop, whatever. How are you? They just okay with that. Coming home, it's Thursday night, watching the game. No ambition, no drive, no vision. They're going to slow you down. Everything that you say, yo, I just had let me give you this idea. Straight up. Let me tell you what I just thought. I'm just giving y'all an example, right? Ring, ring. Yo, Mama Pamela, let me tell you what I just thought. I just envision fleets of cars, like transportation, Roasia transportation in every state to help people get back and forth to doctor's appointments where they ain't got to pay. We ain't got to know what insurance they got. Nah, you know why? Because guess what, Mama Pamela? We've been making so much on the sauce and seasoning. Plus, we got all these grants. I just envision this. And Mama Pamela say, well, how do you expect to do that? I don't want another conversation with her. Do you hear me? I don't want another conversation. You want somebody next to you like, okay, what do you see beyond that? Okay, how do you see this happening? Okay, I'm asking God to connect people to me that if I need a marketing person, it's somebody he gonna put in my pathway that if it's not them, they know somebody. He's gonna see me pushing. All I have to do is stay going towards it, and he's gonna put everything that I need in place. But what if I stop? Huh? Come on, Erica. Thank you, baby. Go on and get your breakthrough, sister. I ain't Jesus, but I know what I've been going through, so I'm going to share it with you. Now, come on. All these people we have around us, and they're so complacent. They just, you know why? Because they want you to stay right there, too. Have you ever been in a personal relationship, right? Let's talk about that. And you were doing so great. And the person that you with just like, they're not happy for you. They're not showing like, dang, you did that. High five up top, down low, dab, elbow, whatever. They just like, that's because they don't want to do nothing. They don't want to change nothing. And if they really cared about what you had going on, Erica, you would know. You would feel it. Your phone would ring. Hey, babe. Hey, sis. Hey, cuz. Whatever. Whoever it is. Hey, friend. Hey, BFF. Hey, whatever you call people. Let me tell you something. I was thinking about what you said you wanted to do the other day. Here goes some of my ideas. I can link you up with such and such. Everything will flow. Everything will. When we cut off that, when you think about your hair. Okay, let's think about that too. Think about your hair. When you go and you get your hair done, and you get your hair done, and you get your hair done, and then your beautician say, all right, Erica, now all these split ends, we got to do something about these split ends. You may think your hair growing. To the natural eye, you think it's growing, but it's really, really breaking. So in order for your hair to be completely healthy, we got to cut off all these split ends. Once all the split ends are cut off and everything is at a level where it's okay, it's all in alignment, then it take off. But what are you doing to keep that? You're going to make sure that you go to your beautician every 2 to 3 weeks. You're going to get your roller set. That's back in the day. Whoo, child. You're going to get your hot oil treatment. You're going to take care of what she started. You're going to hold yourself accountable for what she started, right? We're not, so it's the same way with what we do in our life. Like, no, if I pray and I say, Lord, this is my goal. This is my goal by 2025. I just can't sit here and just wait. Lord, if there's anybody connected, and when he show us, let's stop doing this. Let's stop peeking at what he show us. Because when we ask, he showed. Stop peeking. Open your eyes. Because it is something. If you're going, and you're really not seeing anything, we need to tap on his door and his window pane like, Jesus, what am I doing wrong? What is it? Is it me? Is it somebody? Is it somebody that's really with me that ain't really with me? What is going on? Because I really don't see anything changing. And he will give you that answer. And we ain't supposed to sit on that answer. If God give you an answer and say, yo, Phyllis, you gotta cut Nikki off. She's stagnant. She do a lot of talk, but her actions ain't actions. You got to cut Nikki off, Phyllis, because every time you blink, she taking on something else before she finished the last thing. Nah, Phyllis, you got to cut. And you've seen these things, and you still be like, come on, Nikki. No, you ain't going nowhere because you're not listening. Everything is already lined up. Pay attention to what we're told to do. You ain't going to go nowhere. Then you're going to be walking around here mad. Then you got an attitude with God. No, but he gave us the tools already. And I got to get rid of what may be hindering. He's not going to give me an overflow if I'm not in the space to receive the overflow. And it goes for everybody. It's not just me. Wherever your faith is. People be like, oh, you got to have a strong faith. You just have to, the Bible said, the word says a mustard seed. I don't know how big a mustard seed is, but I do remember wanting to plant. If it's I have my little garden outside, so I know seeds can be very small. So if the mustard seed is smaller than the inside of a sunflower seed, come on now, all you got to do is have that. Stop, don't let people tell you got to have big faith. Big faith comes as you go through to get to what's already lined up for you. That's when your faith increased. The faith you had today ain't the same faith you had in 1995. Come on, because if you say it is, you lying. Then that means you ain't been through nothing. Your life just been hunky-dory. Your life just been peaches and cream. Your life just been peaches and herb. Your life just been fire and desire. Your life just been Rick James and Tina Marie. No. So what are you doing? What are you doing with your visions and your goals? Did you write it down and foreclose the book and put it in a drawer to collect dust? Where you write your visions and your goals is not in your diary. Your diary is life. That's journaling. And you put a lock on that and you get it back and you get to writing again. We ain't talking about that. What are you doing with your visions and goals? Why are you limiting yourself? But then you say out of your mouth, I'm limitless. Stop lying. You're not going to talk to me and tell me you limitless, but then around me, you limit everything. I'm paying attention to your actions. If you limit everything, if you ain't high-fiving me, just like your children, right? Your children go to school. You don't stop at 8th grade. When your kids graduate from kindergarten, how many of y'all threw a whole party when your kid graduated from kindergarten? It was like, look at my baby. You went and got them. If it was a girl, you got their hair done all up, got them a cute little dress, whatever the case may be. If it was a boy, you got them shaped up real nice, put them on this little outfit for kindergarten. Then when they graduated from 8th grade, you were excited again. It was a different type of excitement, but you were there, right? All right, we're going to do it again, but we're going to do it better. You let your child know, I am so proud of your accomplishment. You didn't just say 8th grade ain't nothing. Everybody supposed to graduate from 8th grade. You better put on what you wore to school yesterday. I ain't got nothing for you. You know what you're saying to that child? Dang. Like, this is supposed to be a milestone in my life. What's up? You ain't happy for me? But you my mama? You my daddy? And you just gonna sit up here like this here? Like I ain't did nothing? Like it's whatever? No. Now here we go out of 8th grade, high school. You made it out of high school? Holy crap. I want to give you something bigger. When you made it out of kindergarten, I bought you a what you call them toy cars you get in? I forgot what you call them. Them toy cars you get in with the motor and the kids ride around. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When you get out of 8th grade, when you graduate from 8th grade, you might have got your first phone, right? Today they have them at little ass kids walking around with iPads, controlling stuff, whatever. But anyway, I meant to say that too. It came out the way I said it, and I meant it. So, and then high school. Once you come out of high school, Power Wheel. Come on now. You got your Power Wheel. You got your first power kid outside like they driving at 5 years old. But it excites the kid like, oh my gosh, mama saw me. Daddy saw me. I did something. It gives them the push like to keep going. So now, yeah, high school, if I got a Power Wheel when I was at kindergarten, and then I got my first phone when I graduated from 8th grade, I probably got some bread too. Now I'm about to graduate from high school. Lo and behold, I'm about to get my first car. There's some type of love that you're showing to the person that's putting in work. If you don't show any, what keeps them motivated? I know doggone well not the kids when they go to school. Who's keeping them motivated? Who's keeping them motivated when they don't want to get up when the time change? When the time change and it's dark as hell outside and they got to go outside and wait on the school bus. When the time change and they might have wanted to stay up a little bit late on this particular day. Now they got to get, come on now, you got it. You got it. It's almost there. It's almost the weekend. You can relax on the weekend. You ain't just sitting up. If you're not putting in a drive for your loved ones, and you're not even a driver, you're not even in a vehicle seat. You're not even in the driver's seat. You're in the passenger's. Matter of fact, you're in the back seat. People in the back seat don't do nothing. They don't pay attention to the road. They don't get out when it's gas needed. They don't do nothing but sit back there. You can't be a sit in the back person in somebody's life and you claim to care about them and see things the way they see them and or see things beyond where they see them. It's not going to work like that. Stop taking scragglers into your nets. Leave the scragglers there and let them watch from the sideline. Because you put a pause on your push for somebody else that ain't even thinking about pushing. Okay? I'm just saying. And I'm not going to keep you any longer. I'm not. I love y'all on purpose. With so much purpose. I will be fulfilling orders over the weekend. I'm not pausing my push for nobody. I don't care who you are. I'm not pausing my push. And if you're not there through the roughest times, I don't know what to say. I have nothing to say, as a matter of fact. I just will remember. The mind is a powerful thing to waste. I will remember. Remember those that stayed and cheered you on when you slowed down. They didn't bust you upside your head. Remember those that stayed that kept you encouraged. Absolutely. Shawana, have a great day on purpose, sister. Remember the ones that kept you encouraged. Remember the ones that even when you slacked, they still had your back. Even when you slacked, they didn't come bust you upside your head like you slacked up. Nah, I'm gone now because you just know. No. Pay attention to the ones because those are the ones that are going to see you through all the way to the finish line and beyond. Those are the ones that's going to say, hey, I know you don't feel like it today, but it's Saturday. You're supposed to be doing woo-wop the bam. I know you don't feel like it today. I saw it in your face. I saw it in your movement. What can I do to make it better? Is there anything I can do to make this situation better? But before you open your mouth to ask somebody, is there anything that you can do? If you know exactly what you can do, you better put that on the table for exactly what you can do. Because when you open the door, is there anything I can do? And then I say to anything, well, you know what? I need you to be able to go over here. I need you to be able to check over here. I need this to be done. I can't do that. Then why the hell did you ask me? Is there anything you can do? Shut up. Here we go again. Shut up. Leave me alone. Don't come at me like that. If you one of them people, you come, is there anything? And I tell you no, I'm cool. It's because you lied to me already. I'm straight up. And because I already, you came to me with this same thing before. I didn't put it on the floor, what I wanted you to do. None of that happened. Absolutely none of it. You lied. Oh, lie is such a harsh word, but if you say you're going to do something and then you don't do it, then you lied. So why you say it in the first place? You love to hear yourself talk, whatever the case may be, whatever it is. Watch how you handle people. Watch how you handle them. Understanding that the people that are there for you, that are really there, they see everything already lined up too. The people that truly care about everything that you want to do, everything that you're trying to change, they are there. When you have a person that's an addict and they really want to see you come be clean, they are there. They are there with your relapses. They are there through everything. They are there when they go off on you. They are there for every single moment because they see beyond what you see in the moment. They will come and get you out the trap house. They'll come and get you. They will pick you up. They're going to feed you. Even in the midst of all the crap, because you're still in your addiction, they never leave your side. They may physically be away from you, but they're somewhere going for you because they know that if they fully separate themselves from you, you may be worse off than you was before you came in the picture. Don't play the care game with people because the care game with people will get you messed up. For real. And if you don't have no type of conscience, you're the one that don't care about putting your mouth on something and not completing it. You're the one. You're the one that just likes to talk and don't put no action behind it. You're the one, your mama didn't celebrate you, so you don't want to celebrate somebody else. No. Well, don't act like you're part of the celebratory party. You don't want to be part of the ones to bring anything to the party, but you want to show up at the party and eat from the fruit. No. Where they do that at? In this world, where people be capping and people be lying. But you don't lie is such a harsh word. You know how to protect yourself from liars? Listen to him. Just listen. You ain't going to like everything he say, but listen. He's going to protect you. When you ask him to send you people in every area that you, Lord, I'm believing you for this right now. I'm believing you for a 6-figure business by 2030. I'm asking you to show up right now. Right now, just start shifting and moving things. And I promise you, I'm going to give you the glory. I promise you, the world going to know you did it. I promise you, I'm going to keep my eyes stayed on you. I promise you, though I might sway, I'm not going to, you ain't going to lose me, Lord. I promise you, send the people. I promise you, put me in a path of people that's going to open doors for me. Don't put me in a path of people that's going to be part of the trying to close them. Keep me away from anybody that's a hindrance. Keep me away from anybody that's not really for me. And then you keep going, baby. It's going to happen. It can't do nothing but happen. It can't do nothing but happen. You can't do nothing but succeed. And you know what the success is? If you reach your 5-year mark, I'm going to say this and I'm going to let y'all go. If you reach your 5-year mark and you're not at 6 figures, I can bet my life on it. If you've pushed it and you pushed yourself and you've allowed God to place people where they need to be in your life, whether you liked it or not, and you really had your cheerleaders, people that's cheering for you in spite of, people that was going for you in spite of, people you didn't even know, you will still say, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Because I guarantee you, it won't be where it was in 2024. It won't be. It won't be. You hear me? Change definitely starts with you. How you going to get in the midst of change for somebody else and you ain't even changed you? Think about it. Okay? Think about it. How can you? All you're going to do is cause chaos in my change. You can cloud your own vision. I don't need nobody else to cloud my vision. No. None of that. So, with all of that, I love y'all on purpose with so much purpose. I am going to see you all at he said, she said. What else? I'm just saying, hey Kelly. I'm just saying. I'll see you all at he said, she said. I just wanted to encourage you all with something that's on me. Right? I really did. Okay. I hope you guys have a great rest of your afternoon. Again, I came on pretty late today. I really did. Because I had to go and drop the dogs off. But yeah, I gotta Ashley want me to make her some curry chicken. I gotta figure that out. But baby, when she found out we had curry before we left, she was like, "What? And I ain't had none? What?" So I gotta make her some curry chicken. When I do make it, I won't do it live. I do it all the time, so I won't do it live. But yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Visions and goals are two different things. Write them down. Pray over them. Ask God to give you the strength, the endurance, the perseverance. He's always going to be there when you call him. The right people, the right places. Put me in the right place at the right time in everything. And let's see what he do. Okay? Seriously. You can't shuck and jive your whole life. You really can't. I mean, you could, but you ain't going to get nowhere. You're not going to get anywhere. So, I'll see y'all later this evening, 6 p.m. Okay? I love you, Erica. And I'm only leading by example. That's all. I'm only leading by example. That's it. I ain't trying to do nothing else. But just show we're nobody is better than the next person. Nobody is greater than the next person. None of that. A lot of people walk around and their spirit is nowhere near humble. But they call it out all the time. I move in humility. And I'm so out of the space where I allow people to tick me off. I'm out of that space. I don't know none of these people. What I'm worried about for? You know what my response is? Jesus, take the wheel. Because I don't know who think they finna stop me or block me. What God has for you is for you. But if you ain't in alignment, only God knows when you're going to get it. I'm in alignment for what's lined up. I love y'all. Enjoy your afternoon. And remember that. Make sure that you've gotten in alignment for what's lined up. Already lined up. Okay? And I will see y'all this evening. If your notifications aren't working, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, we will be on. It is Thursday night. I don't want to supersede. I I don't want to supersede. I don't want to go into y'all Thursday night football. Okay. So remember that. If you're not following all platforms, please do so. At Nevaeh's Winner, at Roasia Foundation, at Everything's Ivory. You see, they're here. At Chef on the Pull Up on the Tube. At Chef Nikki _star on Instagram. Because I promise you, I'm not letting up. I'm already working on my 2025 now. And it's going to be hurdles, I'm sure. And I'm okay. You know why? Because I love a challenge. So now my challenge is to myself, not with other people. You want to challenge me? Go on. Try Jesus, not me. I ain't even got time for you. You ain't even on my radar. You know what's on my radar? Me. You know what's on my radar? My head. You know what's on my radar? My vision. You know what's on my radar? Everything that's up there waiting on me to get there. You are a non-factor. So you got to get ready to do some people. Some of y'all got to get ready to do some people like that right now. You are such a non-factor in my life. And you don't even have to tell them. You don't. Make it simple and plain in your mind. Yeah, I'm done. And just disconnect. Treat people like when you come home and you know you ain't paid your bill and you just think you could take advantage of the light people, ComEd, people's gas, people's energy. You know you ain't paid your bill. And you come home one day and all of a sudden, my lights ain't on. You flip that switch, don't nothing happen. Cut them off. Just like the utility people. And watch what start happening. I'm telling you. First, you're going to get peace. Okay? First, you're going to get peace. Then you're going to have them ones that try to slither back in. Then you're going to have them ones that watch by the sideline, kicking themselves in the butt because they don't know how to own accountability. And even if nothing changes, come back and say, yo, I messed up, but I wish you well. You can respect people like that. Those are the ones that can't do that. Let them just sit there. Well, you're going to have all kinds of things happen in your life. But you have to stay focused on the fact that you wrote your vision and your goals and they belong to you. And everything is already lined up. Okay? So now I'm going to go for real. And I will, yes. And after you do all that disconnecting, you're going to have a peace like none other. You're going to be sleeping like a bear, waking up like, what the? Hey, you're going to be doing all that. You have to get in alignment, stay in alignment for what's already lined up. All you got to have is crazy faith. Crazy faith could be the size, that mustard seed faith could be the craziest faith that you could ever have. I promise you. I promise you. And just pay attention and be aware. Thank God for everything that you've been through. Because everything that you've been through thus far is just preparing you for how to deal with what's to come. Okay? All right, y'all. I love y'all on purpose with so much purpose. I'm going to start taking my hair down. I'm going to start in the back, though. Y'all ain't going to have to worry about it. It'll be back in the ponytail. For he said, she said, and hopefully all the way down by tomorrow. But I love you guys. Remember, you can go and grab your sauces and seasonings, www.chefonthepullup.com. If you want your orders to go out to be worked on this weekend, head over to the website and grab your teams, okay? Other than that, please try to make sure that you're following all platforms and just stay tuned. Y'all see change already. Change is still happening. Change is still happening. It don't stop. Only time it's gonna stop is if I stop. And I'm going. Keep going. Bye, guys.